How are we doing?
Good. I didn't get any chocolate for Easter.
No chocolate?
No,
What?
I know. That's ridiculous.
Boy, we might have to fix that for you today. What if I try to hand you some through?
Yum.
Actually, to be fair, I didn't really get any chocolate either. So my plan was to go and see if there was any post-Easter sales, which would be really fun.
That's it.
So
Ian's on his way back from Victoria, and I'm hoping he's going to stop somewhere and find me a chocolate
good.
bunny.
That's perfect. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Woohoo! Welcome to our BC Lung Foundation exercise classes. My name is Jill, if you haven't met me yet. Today, you will need a stretchy band and a weight of some variety, whether you're using something official or a water bottle, soup cans, whatever you got available to you. That will be great. Can everyone see me? Did my camera get well set up? Perfect.
Yep.
Good, good. Okay, then just make sure you have a clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Sturdy chair, no wheels. Sturdy footwear or bare feet is best. And then just make sure you go at your own pace. You are in control of the intensity. So let's make it challenging but doable. And then just a reminder, this is a recorded virtual class, so any noise on your end we can all hear, so please just make sure you're on mute and then ask questions about the exercises as we go on. It's going to be super, super fun. So let's start with a couple breathing exercises. We're going to start with just chest breath. I know we focus a lot on the belly breath, but we're just going to look to get a little bit of mobility as well. Lifting the shoulders on our inhale, exhaling through pursed lips as we lower down. Breathe in, lift up the shoulders, breathing out as we lower down. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Once more, just like this. In and out. Good. Now we're going to focus on filling up our belly more than our chest. Inhaling through the belly, we're going to do 3 without moving the arms. Breathe in. So breathe downwards or out and exhale through pursed lips. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And now we're going to add in our arms, holding our hands here. We're going to pull the hands apart to make a W on our inhale. Exhale to bring it back in. Inhale, pull the hands apart. Exhale, hands back in. Good. Inhale, pull the hands. Exhale through that invisible straw. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Shake out the arms. Good work. Now we're going to inhale as we raise an arm. Really reach it up or back. If you've got a sore shoulder, you are welcome to bend the elbow. Exhale on the way down. Breathe in, stretch that arm, hand, or elbow up. Exhale to bring it back. Breathe in and lift, stretch, and out. Breathe in, stretch, and out. 2 more, in and out. In and out. Last one, in and out. Awesome, team. Fantastic. All right, we're going to maintain that breathing pattern as we go. But we're going to take our hands and we're going to circle. So we're circling our hands and we're thinking about maintaining that breathing pattern. So we're breathing in, out through that invisible straw. Maintain that breathing pattern. Breathing in and out and in and out. Change directions of those arms. Good. We're still keeping up that breathing pattern. Nice work, everybody. 3, 2, 1. And moving the hands away from each other. And now we're going to start stepping 1 foot out at a time. Remember, you are in control. Some of us are going at a higher intensity and some of us are going at a lower intensity. It's just finding what is best for your body today. Good. Steady breathing. Change directions of those circles, not shoulders, circles. Good. Maintain that breathing pattern. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Shake out the arms. All right, we're going to touch our foot forward and back, then to the side and back, and then we switch legs. Forward, back, side, back. 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 Good. It's like we're drawing out the letter L and then a reverse L. So stepping out 1 L at a time. And we're still maintaining that breathing pattern as we go. Breathing out through pursed lips, everybody. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're taking our arms now. Pushing them out in front. Pulling them back. Pushing them out. Pulling them back. And keep repeating the push and pull, and we can lift and lower our heels. Lift and lower our heels. Good. Maybe you want to march instead if you need a little bit more intensity. Whatever works best for you. And 3, 2, and 1. And relax the arms. All right, I'm going to ask that we swing the arms. Swing the arms. Now let's maintain that breathing pattern. And stepping one foot out to the side at a time. Step one foot out to the side at a time. Nice work, everybody. Swing the arms. Breathing out through pursed lips. Three, two, one, and relax there. Very good. Okay, it's time for some cardio. Everyone's going, no! Okay, our goal today, 1 minute of work, 30 seconds of rest. Let's do 8 sets, 8 movements. It's going to be great. All right, so our first one that we'll do for 1 minute is we're going to march. And I'd encourage you to either reach your arm up overhead or reach out in front. I have started the timer. So lifting 1 foot at a time. Remember, we're easing into that cardio, and we're going to get to the point where we're breathing a bit harder. We're going to get those heart and lungs strong. I'm going to keep breathing out through pursed lips. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Remember, you can be in that recovery position where we're focused on chest up, breathing out through pursed lips, team. There we go. Okay, we're going to reach out to the side, or step out to the side and reach across. Step and reach in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step and reach. Step and reach. Step and reach. Step and reach. Good. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Great job, everybody. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And how many sets has that been so far?
8.
Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not falling for that one.
Okay.
That was a great try, though. Yeah, really
I think you
good.
meant 8 left.
There, we've done 2. We have 6 more. And our next one is we're going to step out, out, in, out, in. Start when you're ready. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Good. Remember, we want to work hard enough that we're breathing a bit harder, though we're still in control. We're aiming for challenging but doable. Well done, everybody. Keep breathing out through that straw. Almost there, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Breathing out through pursed lips. Now, where's my pickleballers today? Has anyone here played pickleball before?
Nope.
Couple of you have. Good. So our next movement is going to play into that. We're going to step and sweep. Step and sweep. Step and sweep. Ready and go. Step and sweep. Good. Pretend you're hitting that ball. You'll notice I keep my chest up tall, so I'm not rounding. Keep the chest up tall as we step, step and hit. Step and hit, or step and sweep. Good. Halfway there, everybody. Good. Take that little step forward. Past tennis players, maybe, ping pong, squash, racquetball. Those are all the badminton. There, now those are all the racket sports I can think of. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work, everybody. Breathing out. Breathe out through pursed lips. Good work, everybody. Next, we're going to pull up our foot and touch as best we can. Maybe you can only touch below the knee. 3, 2, 1, touch and reach. Lifting that foot up. Now we want to keep our torso up tall. That's it, everybody. Keep up our breathing pattern. Halfway there. Yes, good. I can see and hear a couple breathing patterns. That's brilliant. Breathing out through pursed lips. Breathe out through that straw. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, everybody. How many more have we got?
3 more.
3 more. You got it. You guys are doing great. Okay, so next we're going to tap our foot out to the side and pull the arms open as we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Pull those arms open, step to the side. Get right into that breathing pattern, team. We're breathing out through pursed lips. We're past the halfway point. Excellent job. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. How many more have we got?
2 more.
2 more. Well done, everybody. Excellent, excellent. Our second to last one is we're going to step twice, then switch. Step twice, then switch. 3, 2, 1, go. So 2 steps and then change feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Little bit of coordination as well. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep up your breathing pattern. Almost there, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. How many more?
1 more.
1 more! Woohoo! Then we'll have a long rest, like a 20-minute rest. Like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, Dream Team, we're going to circle one hand over the other, and every time I say switch, we're going to switch directions, and I might call it out a couple of times. 3, 2, 1, and circle. If you want to march while you do this to make it more challenging, you can. Otherwise, just focus on those arms. Change. There we go. Keep up your breathing. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Change. That's it. Do what you can. Do what you can. Change. Change. Oh, that was a fast one. Who's paying attention? Change. Great work, everybody. You've got about 10 seconds left. Change. Go, 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 go. Change. Go, 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 go. Switch. And stop. Had to throw in an extra there for you. Woo! All right, now the arms are all warmed up.
Mhm.
The arms are warmed up, the legs are tired. That sum it up.
Yep.
There we go. So what's key for the next minute or so, team, is just focusing on catching your breath. So remember, if we're breathing a little bit harder, a little bit faster, we're sometimes not able to do our long, deep breath. So the solution is just the shorter breaths, but still with pursed lips. So it goes like until we start to slow it down, okay? Guys are doing great. And we are going to switch to some strength exercises next.
Jill,
Hi.
I have a question about that breathing. You're saying the little tiny pants to bring our own breathing rate down. So when we're right in the middle of an exercise, can we still switch over to a pant in order to complete a set of exercises? Or if it's down to a pant, then should we stop and rest?
No. So if you're panting and still feeling good overall, that's great. Like the panting, breathing harder is good and will get your lungs stronger. You want to watch out for things like feeling dizzy or lightheaded or feeling like you're gasping. So breathing hard or panting is different than that gasping for air. Okay?
Okay.
Think of like that asthmatic attack or that seizing. Those are all signs to stop. But what I just mean by that is we purse our lips to create a little bit of backflow resistance to help prop open our airways. And when we prop open our airways, we get more air out on our exhale, so there's more room for our next inhale. So instead of panting, which a lot of us think like, right? It's that open mouthed, just shallow breath
Right.
versus it's more of an active effort to push more air out. So you could maybe hear, I don't know how well you could hear me breathing. I'm trying to exaggerate it, but it's still a fast, but because of the mouth shape, I'm getting more air out.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense um, for a little bit of the difference there.
I think just briefly, what I think is a really short, quick in breath, because that's all the space I have.
Yes. Yes, so I don't want you when we're exercising and breathing harder, don't worry as much about the inhale because you're right, it's that shorter rapid inhale. But just focus on that exhale piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not asking you to do a big because that is not doable when we are working hard.
Right. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you'll find yourself getting into a better pattern and managing your breathing better if even when you're panting or breathing hard, we're still doing that pursed lip exhale.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Good, good. You betcha. Okay, team. Here's what's going to happen next. We're going to do some strengthening exercises. How fun. How fun. So our goal today is to do what I like to call hover squats. So you're allowed to hold a weight to increase the intensity, but the goal is just to get out of our seat just a little bit, pause, and back down. Being aware that that's the most challenging part of the squat is that depth, so that first motion out of the chair. Remember, you can stay seated and just push your feet into the ground, create tension in those leg muscles. Okay, and then relax. Otherwise, if you're ready, feel free to join me. We are hovering, pause, down. So you'll notice I'm only going up just a little bit. So it's up out of the seat, pause, and down. Good. Remember, you can hinge forward, take pressure off the knees. Pause, down. So we go up just a little bit, pause, down. Now, I want to make sure everybody is exhaling as we go up, pause, down. Good. 5 more. Up, pause, down, and up, pause, down, up, pause, down. Last one. Up, pause, and down. Good. Shake out the legs. Brilliant. So now we need our band. We need our stretchy band. We're going to extend our left leg. And we're going to put the band underneath our foot. Then we're going to lean forward slightly. and pull, and back, pull, back, pull, back. Good. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we pull and then go back. Breathe out and back. Breathe out and back. Breathe out and back. And breathe out and back. Breathe out and back. Two more. Breathe out and back. Last one. Breathe out, back. And bring that leg in and relax. Awesome. Good work, everybody. Very, very good. So now what we're going to do, hold your band. We pull the arm across. And this is the one where you may need your hands closer together. Straight arm. Pull the arm slightly back. And then relax. Pull the arm slightly back. Then relax. Pull the arm back and relax. Pull the arm back and relax. Pull it back and relax. Pull it back and relax. Pull it back and relax. Good work, everybody. Pull back, relax. Pull back, relax. Pull back, relax. Good. Remember, it can be just that little movement. If we pull too far back, we rotate our shoulder forward. So it can actually be quite sore on the shoulder versus if I start my hands much further above my hip and then I pull it back just in line with my hip, my shoulder feels great and I just feel it in the tricep. Okay, let's do 3 more. 2, 1. And relax. Very good. Now we got to do the other arm. So we pull it across. And again, maybe you need to start with your hands a bit closer together. And then we pull back and then relax. We pull back and relax. Pull back, relax, pull back, relax, pull back, and relax, pull back, and relax, pull back, and relax. Good. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we pull. And once again, don't pull too far. Just pull just enough. You feel that tension in the back of your arm. And if it feels too easy, the solution is just to start with your hands closer together, not to pull further back. Pull. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! How do those arms feel, everybody? Super fun. All right. We're going to put our band to the side and we're going to grab our weight. Now, today we're going to work on what's called our hip hinge. And it's an exercise that's really good at strengthening the backs of our legs and our back. But it's a really tricky movement because we get so tight and we're not used to practicing it. So I want you to watch really carefully as I show the seated and then the standing version. The seated version is feet and knees wide apart. and we're just going to bend forward through the hips and keep your chest up. So if I was wearing a name tag, you could read the name tag the whole time. Okay, so it's a hinge forward, and then we would come back up. We would hinge forward, and then back up, okay? Now, if you're doing it standing, the movement is like I have an open cutlery drawer behind me, and with my bum, I am pushing the drawer closed. You'll notice the weight, I'm lowering it just to my knees. Then from here, and I keep my chest up, then from here I squeeze my glutes to come back up. So again, if you're choosing to stand, I push my hips back like I'm closing a drawer and go slow, and I just lower the weight just above my knees and then squeeze the glutes to come back up. Push the hips back and come up. Good. Push the hips back. You want to feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of your legs, really. And then slowly come up by squeezing your glutes. Good. 5 more. Hinge and up. Push those hips behind you. Stick your bum out and slowly come up. Good. Push your hips back. The weight lowers down. Notice we're all keeping our chest up. 2 more. Down. Good. And then really squeeze your glutes. Remember, those glutes are your bum muscles. We got 1 more. Hinge. And up. And relax. Okay. We're going to have a little rest before we repeat. Does anyone have any questions about those 4 exercises we did? Especially that last one. If things don't feel quite right, let's fix it now before we repeat. Boy, oh boy, you guys are good.
I'm not sure. You said that we're aiming also to get a stretch up the back of our legs, right? And so on the very last movement. And so that's what I was trying to do. And I don't know, I must be doing something wrong because I'm not feeling a stretch up either the back of my thighs or my calf.
You wouldn't feel it in your calf unless you're very tight. And you might feel a stretch in the back of your legs.
Okay.
If you can really easily reach forward and touch your toes and not feel much of a stretch, you're not going to feel a stretch at all in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing too is not all cues work for all people. So I try to give a variety of them because different things click for different people. And the difference is if I bend forwards and my back's flat, I can reduce the stretch in the back of my legs by rounding my back. And so sometimes I'll get people to think about, chase that little bit of a stretch. Really stick your bum out so you feel a little bit of a stretch. Because the moment you don't feel it often tells me you're rounded. Yeah, so that would be one thing, Sue, is either you've just got flexible legs so you're not really feeling it. That's okay, no problem. But just check that you're really driving your hips back behind you
Okay.
as you do it.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect. Okay, team, time to repeat. Woohoo! Unless there's any other questions about those 4 exercises, but they might pop up as we do them, please feel free to ask. It's super easy to modify so everybody's feeling good with these exercises, okay? So from here, again, we're just going to push through our feet, hover, pause, and down. Good, or you stay seated and push your feet into the ground. Hover, pause, down. And up, pause, hover, down, and hover, pause, down, and push through the feet, hover, pause, down, push through the feet, hover, pause, down, push through the feet, hover, pause, down, push through the feet, hover, and down. Good. And up, pause, down, and up, pause, down, and up, pause, down. 2 more. Up, pause, down. Good. Last one if you can. Up, pause, and down. Woo! Shake up the legs. Good. Grab your stretchy band. Now, last round, I asked you to stick out your left foot. I'm going to ask everyone to stick out their right foot this time. Put the band underneath. And then when we're ready, we're going to pull the band, slowly come back. Pull the band, slowly come back. Pull the band, slowly come back. Pull the band, slowly back. Pull, and back. Pull, and back. Pull, and back. Pull, and back. Good work, team. Pull. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as you pull. Pull, and back. Pull, and back. And 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Awesome. Good work, team. Really well done. Okay, our next exercise, we hold the band in 2 hands. Then we stick it on one side. And then from here, straight arm, pull it a little bit back. Pull it just far back enough that you feel tension in the back of your upper arm. Okay, please do not over pull. Pull, pause, and back. Pull, pause, and back. Pull, pause, and back. Pull, pause, and back. Pull, pause, 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 back. 3 more. Pull, pause, back. 2 more. Pull, pause, back. And last one, team. Pull, pause, and back. Awesome, everybody. Awesome, awesome. All right. We're going to switch which side. our hand is. Straight arm and pull. Pause and back. Pull. 2. Pull. 3. Pull. 4. Pull. 5. Pull. 6. Pull. 7. Pull. 8. Pull. 9. Pull. 10. And we're going to do 2 bonus ones. Pull. 11. And pull. 10. Woohoo! And rest. Grab your weight. And remember the seated hinge. Hip and knees go wide apart. We hinge forwards and then come back up. Hinge forwards and then come back up. Otherwise, you're doing it standing, and we think about driving the hips back. Chest stays up and slowly come up. So go really slow with this one, especially if you have osteoporosis in your spine. You want to be cautious about how we move so that we keep the back really stiff. So we bend and all the movement is through our hips, not our back. Good, we go slow, it's just a slight movement. Awesome. Again, slight movement. Push the hips back. It can be helpful to breathe out as we stand. Push the hips back. And 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Awesome job, everybody. Put your weight to the side. Take your hand. Pat yourself on the back. Good. All right. Time to stretch. Hey? No. Yes. Woohoo! Good. Good, good. Okay, Dream Team. Let's start. Just remember, stretch time is the perfect time to ask questions. I really encourage it. And just be listening for me saying change. We're going to start with our arm stretches. And when you hear change, we're going to just pull our arms back before we change the movement. So pull your arm across your body and hold. And if you have any questions, let it loose. Change. Good. Great work, everybody. Change. Pull the arms back. And then we pull an elbow up. How were exercises today, everybody?
Good, thank you.
Awesome.
Just
So,
Chatty
yeah.
Sue here wanting to say yes, it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you everyone for being here.
Well, those half sit-to stands really pulled on the legs today.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's the hardest range, like I said. Change. Yeah, those are really, really tough.
How's soccer going?
Good. Yeah, we've just had 2 weekends. 2 weekends of soccer. We had no soccer over Easter. There's a couple tournaments, but I chose not to. Yep, they're coming along. They're working hard, that's for sure. Change. We're going to push one arm up, push the other down, and we're going to do 2 breaths together. We're going to breathe in, and then out through the straw. Once more, in and out, and switch. Push the arms away from each other. Slow breath in and out. And again, out. Relax the arms. All right, stretch a foot out in front of you, reach towards your toes. Really great work, everybody. And remember, if anything ever doesn't feel right for your body, I highly recommend you speak up. And I can support you and make it feel right for your body. And we're going to change arms. So reach across our body now.
Feel a little more pull in the back of the leg now.
Yes, that's right. Take a slow breath in and out. And relax. Switch legs, reach forward towards your toes. Did everyone have a good Easter?
Very nice. Didn't have to travel.
There you go.
Yeah, but I didn't get any chocolate either, so.
What? I know, so you need to go shopping too. Switch arms, reach across the body.
We had a visitor and they brought us a lint bunny, so it was nice.
Oh, perfect. That's so nice.
That is nice chocolate.
Do you know why the Easter Bunny hides his eggs?
No.
He doesn't want anybody to know he bangs chickens.
Oh, jeez.
And what?
Oh, boy. And we're coming up. Prop your foot onto your shin.
Easter bunnies don't lay eggs.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. They steal them.
All right, give me a little wave if you're a turkey Easter kind of person. Where's my turkey people?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me a little wave if you were a ham Easter person. Yeah, a lot of you had ham. What's the other alternative?
Eggs Benny.
Ooh, eggs Benny. Brilliant. That changes it up.
Smoky's on the fire.
Ooh, you had a fire outside, hey?
Oh yeah, boy, did that close smell.
There you go. And change legs, team.
Had a seafood chowder.
Oh, that sounds good. Did
And
you make
beautiful
it?
fresh bread.
Oh, fresh bread. There's not a whole lot that's better than fresh bread. So good.
Or maybe fresh cinnamon buns.
Yep.
Roast beef and Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, yummy.
That
Ooh,
sounds good too.
that sounds really good. Boy, I think I need a snack after all this talk and exercise. And relax that leg, team. You can drop a leg behind you or turn sideways in your seat, whatever feels most comfortable. Good. If anyone struggles to get that range of motion, remember you can just gently pull that foot underneath you as well. Get a little bit of a stretch through the front of the leg. And then you can stretch your arm up if you would like. A steady breath.
Yeah.
And then relax. You okay, Valsina? Switch legs, drop it back behind you. We're going to hold first. Try to get that stretch down the front of your leg. And then you can reach an arm up. Take a slow breath. And relax. Awesome. Okay, everybody. Actually, we're going to finish the couple breathing exercises, but with a stretch. So give me a stop right there. Then we're going to just really gently pull back on those fingers. And then you can either hold here or lift up. Your choice. We're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Exhale 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Switch hands. Gently pull back. And breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Awesome. Shake it out.
Mhm.
Roll out your wrists. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. It really
class.
is helpful to have more of you join live. It helps us keep the program going. So well done. Hope to see you all on Thursday. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
You.
Bye for now, everybody.
Hi,
Thank
Joe.
you,
Thank
Joe.
Thanks for being here.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye,
See you next week.
Kathy. Bye, Wayne.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Naomi. Bye, Carol. Bye, Janet.
Bye.
Bye, Deborah. Bye,